Welcome to Money Saving Mama. And I'm here today with Krispy Kreme, and Starbucks. So let's go ahead and jump into the haul. We were blessed and we are so thankful. You can see it all the way down, 2 stacks, 3 ways back. Yes, 6 pounds of mild cheddar cheese. Again this week, another 6 pounds. This is frozen solid. I will go ahead and stick it right in the freezer. And I'm hoping this is going to last us like a year because 6 pounds this week, 6 pounds last week, 12 pounds of cheese. Holy moly. And then on in the back, we got Alaska pollock. Yes, unbreaded, raw, frozen pollock. And this is just something we haven't gotten in a while. Seafood is not something we usually get, fish sticks, but not like an unbreaded, raw, frozen fish. So this is definitely something we're going to enjoy. Each bag is 2 pounds. We'll go ahead and pull up some recipes, some maybe like butter or different spices we can put on this. When I definitely think I'm going to put this in the oven and cook it, on some trays and just cook it with some spices, definitely butter. But then again, we can batter it ourselves. So that's also something we can do with the fish. So go ahead and give me some suggestions in the comments of what you think we should do with the unbattered fish. Lots of ideas out there, lots of different ways we can make it. Go ahead and list those. In the back, yes, we got some Oscar Meyer hot dogs, and those are just my go-to. We come home late, we're rushing around, lunch, even if I don't have buns, hot dogs are easy. My son will eat a hot dog like any day of the week. Then I need your help again. I don't know. This is a vegetable, I think. It's in some sort of other language on the tag. I have no idea what kind of vegetable it is. I have no idea if it's spoiled, how to use the vegetable. So please help me in the comments section. Let me know exactly what this is, how to use it. Is it spoiled? Thank you so much in advance. Please let me know. Then Starbucks. I am so thrilled. Yes, we got 2 and 2 and 6 total Starbucks breakfast sandwiches, bacon, Gouda. Yes. Oh, we love our Gouda in this household. An egg. And it's like a baguette bun. You can kind of see my son actually asked if he could have one, but no bun. So that's, he's a little picky. But if he's eating the egg and the cheese and the bacon, I mean, I'd rather save them for like a quick and easy breakfast meal for my husband or my daughter, because they will eat the whole sandwich. But maybe I can convince him I can make him some scrambled eggs and we'll save these in the freezer because I did notice they're not even expired. I believe it said, yes, November. So we got some time on these, guys. These are going to be our emergency breakfast sandwich item. Then moving on, we got some radishes. And this is not something I put on the grocery list, but my husband loves a butter radish sandwich. So I will definitely save most of these unless my daughter wants some radishes for my husband, because in the next couple days he will have that sandwich. It just brings him back to his childhood. I did not have a butter radish sandwich in my childhood. We had radishes, but they were from my grandmother's garden and they were generally like on a vegetable tray. Moving on, we got 2 hot peppers. So those are going to be nice for cooking. 2 really nice, perfect shaped onions. Onions. I am so happy because the price of onions is so high. And staying with that same topic, right now, I'm trying to keep the water, electric, gas, rent, insurance, mortgage, credit cards, student loans, home equity loans, etc. Bills paid. Keeping clothes on our back, keeping shoes on our feet. There's no shame in going to the food bank. The food bank is there to help people with the cost of living crisis, or better known as inflation crisis. So it's okay, I will tell you, it's okay to go to the food bank because everyone needs a little help sometimes. Okay, moving on. We got 2 avocado, and we're going to go ahead and cut those open probably as soon as I start cleaning this up. We love our avocado in this household. 2 salad kits. The first one is has French dressing, blue cheese. My husband will love that French dressing. That is his go-to dressing. He loves French. And then the one in the back is more like a some sort of, let's see, it has iceberg, but it looks mostly like an iceberg, not that many pieces of romaine. So that will be more for my daughter, and she'll have just a little bit of cheese on her salad and some ranch dressing. That's the way she likes it. So moving on, we got, and I'll back up, we got another vegetable. These are like mystery vegetables that I need help with. So this was the first one. This is the second one. It's like a stalk, okay? At the top, it has green leafy vegetable, green leaves. I'm not sure, do I cook the whole thing? How do I cook it? What do I cook it with? What is it? You know, it's not something I've ever bought. It's not something I generally see in the grocery store. So we got a lot of mystery vegetable items today. So please, in the comment section, let me know what it is, how I can cook it. Help me, guys. Number 2 vegetable that we don't know. Then we got the tomato trail, and I kind of it just so happened it was a trail. So we're going to take a couple of these tomatoes, because these are perfect, and put them in our salads. Try to get one in my daughter's salad. Let's see how that goes over. A couple of them are left. I'm really thinking like a salsa sounds good. A fresh salsa. Can you put, let's see, we could put the peaches coming up with the tomatoes. I got to see what else I got for salsa, guys. I got the onion. Okay, so next thing, cucumber. Perfect shape. Not squishy at all. I checked it over. That will be cut up today, because in this household, we love our cucumbers. It's just something fresh. It's easy to eat because I will slice it very thin. And it's not something that, we generally keep that long, because it will get eaten fast. It won't go bad, believe me. In the back, this would be another mystery vegetable, but I know what this is. And I'm going to give you a little time to think. And you eat the bottom. It's a type of celery, and it's fennel, or some people call it anise. This we grew up eating every holiday, Thanksgiving, Christmas. We had celery, regular celery. We had olives, and we had fennel on the table. You cut the bottom. You can eat the top too. You can use the top in like your turkey dressing. Instead of putting like regular celery, you can cut this up and put this in your stuffing to put into the bird. That is excellent. But my kids will just fight over this little teeny piece right here. And I did pull off a lot of the bad pieces. It tastes so good. It's like an anise. I can't say it's a licorice. It's more like an anise flavor, and it's called fennel. Excellent vegetable. So that would have been our mystery third vegetable, but I know what it is. Actually, we have an herb coming up, the next mystery herb that I don't know what to do with. In the back is some baby dill. Definitely know what to do with that. And that is in perfect shape. Look at that guy. No brown whatsoever. So I have a little bit of sour cream. I'm going to mix it with my sour cream and make a little bit of a dip. My daughter loves like a dill dip. This tarragon, I don't even know if I think I'm saying it right. So I opened it up, and you can see, and it smells like, I don't know, I thought it reminded me of a cinnamon graham cracker, but then I smelled it some more and I thought maybe it reminded me of like a black licorice. I have no idea what to do with this. Tarragon. In the comment section, please help me, guys. These are a lot of things that I would never buy because I have no idea what to do with them unless I had a recipe and the recipe said buy tarragon. Chop up tarragon, put it in such and such. Then I would know what to do with it, but I have no idea, guys. So I don't want it to go to waste. Please help me in the comments below. 3 bananas and they were frozen. So they are still frozen. So when they unthaw, I'm thinking I have to use them in a smoothie. I only have like 1 cup of yogurt. So I can stretch the yogurt with a little bit of milk. But 3 bananas is quite a lot. We'll just see how that turns out. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 peaches, a papaya, which my mother loves papaya. So this I will definitely give to her. It's not something I would buy. It's not something I enjoy eating. So papaya is for my mother. Then let's see, we back up. We got 2 cuties or tangerines, clementines, whatever you want to call it. Then we got 2 plums, and the plums look really, really good. Like I am going to leave those out because my husband enjoys plums. It's just not a fruit that I generally can eat. I have to watch the acid level of my fruits. I'm really not supposed to have anything with vitamin C, but kind of bend that rule a little bit to try to get a little bit of variety in my diet. Then in the back, we got one of those apple kits. We'll go ahead and open it up, check on the apples. I know the peanut butter will be good, but I can't tell you about the apples because it does look like it's going to explode. Another cup right here, I think it's a $2.49 from Food Lion of fruit. We'll go ahead and open that and try it out, see how it tastes. Generally, I smell it, then I lick it. Then I might take a small piece and put it in my mouth. If it tastes really bitter or off or acidic, I will throw it out. Hopefully those are good because that would be really nice to have some cut up fruit with dinner tonight. Then I'll back up. We got a whole sack of onions and feel how, or you can't feel, see rather how soft they are. And the smell of these is just so wonderful. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there though. I could just put some butter in there and eat it right now. But some roast beef would be really good in there, but I don't have any roast beef. I do have a roast. Maybe I'll cook the roast over the weekend and we'll use the buns for the roast. That sounds really good with some au jus made from the roast over these buns. Oh, that sounds good. So I'm going to save these buns and make that roast over the weekend when I can cook it low and slow and my husband can make sure I'm doing it correctly so I don't mess things up, he would say. Okay, in the back, we got cake pops. 1, 2, 2 cake pops. Yep. They're key lime. I don't know about that. So I'm going to ask my daughter if she wants them. If she doesn't want them, I will pass those on to my mother who will eat anything in the form of a cake pop. We got 1, 2, 3. Yes, chocolate cream pie. And that is my favorite, not my favorite, my husband's favorite, sorry, pie. I don't really like pie. I will be honest. I am not a pie fan. I would rather have cake, cookies, donuts, ice cream, chocolate, all that kind of stuff. I would pass on the pie. But 3, and they're small. So he could have like 1 a night and maybe just eat the middle, not eat all the crust. And that wouldn't totally throw off his blood sugar. 1 on the top is a blueberry one. I will probably pass that on to my mother because he is not a blueberry fan. Honey buns. I think these are honey buns. I don't normally buy honey buns, but from what my daughter tells me, they are honey buns. And she will eat the honey buns. So we'll leave it at that. Moving on, let's see. Holy Krispy Kreme. Yes. The Olympic version of Krispy Kreme. because the Olympics are on all the time. And we hope the USA wins. I'll leave it at that. These look like they took a little bit of a dip, but you know what? Krispy Kremes, it doesn't matter. They taste so good. So these will definitely go to my dad tonight. He won't gain any weight. So if I ate all these, I would gain 10 pounds. So we'll go ahead and share those with him. I'll move those aside. And then back here, yes, we got the tower of croissants. Let's hope my son wants to go on the croissant crusade. I'm kind of thinking this would be a good dinner maybe tomorrow night to use these big croissants. These are small ones. We got 2 of those from Food Lion. And then we got 1 big package of croissants from Walmart. I'm thinking the big ones would be good from like some chicken salad or some tuna fish. So I will ask my daughter which she would prefer, tuna fish or chicken salad. And then we'll go ahead and put those in that roll. And that'll be the main dish for dinner tomorrow night because we've been going easy lately. We got some banana nut muffins, and those are not a favorite in our household. We prefer blueberry, but you know what? They're muffins, so I bet they will. This is what they will do. They will pick off all of the nuts, and they will eat the muffin. So at least they're eating it. Okay, in the back, we have tomato soup. Yes, 2 cans. Can't go without that. We got more cans this week. So I was really happy to see that, and because we haven't gotten a lot of cans lately, and like I said, we could go, if we have green beans for dinner, we'll go through at least 2 cans. Pears in the morning will be at least 1 can. So we go through a lot of cans. There's 4 cans of green beans, 2 of pears, and 1 of the mixed vegetables, which are nice for like chicken pot pie or they're quick and easy side mixed vegetables. They kind of remind me of like, I don't know, they remind me of institutional food, like hospital food or nursing home food. But who knows? I eat them anyway, put some butter and some salt on them. And sometimes when I've been in the hospital lately, the food is so good there. It's actually better than the food court food at the mall. So, I mean, you can't say the institutional food is bad anymore. Moving on, we got 2 packs of spaghetti, which we go through at least 1, sometimes 2 kinds of spaghetti a week. So we will go through that in no problem. And, they say that to watch especially spaghetti, that it will be going up in price. So if you see spaghetti, pasta, macaroni and cheese, let's see, what other ones do they have that the kids like? Oh, ramens. The ramen noodles or any of that going up in price, I would go ahead and get some because if they're buy one, get one, get it. If they're a lower price, get it and just stockpile it for right now. If you keep it on hand while it's been inexpensive and it goes up in price, at least we have it when it's up in price for a while, and we're hoping it goes down. But you never know with this world. It's a crazy world we live in. Then for all the soup that we need to eat, because it's a soup season starting, we got these little mini crackers. Let's hope it makes it to soup season because these are just so cute. My kids will really enjoy. They'll just munch on these for a snack because they're like so small. See how small they are? That's the picture right here is exactly the size of the cracker. So they're like oh goodness, like a Ritz, or not a Ritz, like a Cheez-It. That's how big they are, kind of. But then they're like just a saltine cracker. Sometimes people put butter in a packet of ranch dressing and kind of make it like their own seasoning on crackers. You can do that. The people do that with oyster crackers too. So, all right, moving on to our last 2 items, which we are very, very thankful to get because I'm just going to open up a can or a jar. I don't know where I got a jar of sauce, and we are going to heat this up and dip it in some sauce. Yep, look at that, baby. And it's been like double pepperoni lately. We got 2 pepperonis. this week. Yep. And look at that pepperoni. That's like not standard pepperoni. I mean, standard pepperoni is like 3, maybe 4. I mean, this is like double pepperoni. So we are very, very thankful for all the pizza that we get because it's just so nice and easy. It's a quick like lunch, a quick dinner. I mean, in our household, if people are hungry, we will eat pizza for breakfast if we're hungry. So, guys, if we're hungry, we'll eat almost anything except the nuts on the top of the muffins. So, it is what it is. But those will definitely go to my dad. He will definitely enjoy those. Oh, last item I forgot. It was right in front of me, but I forgot it. And this is the Loaf Cake by Food Lion. It's not lemon loaf, and my daughter would prefer lemon, but a loaf cake, she'll eat it any day. This will be, let's see, dessert and breakfast and snacks because she likes loaf cake. And she did tell me that she thinks over the summer she gained like at least 5 pounds eating at home versus eating at school all day. And at school they get stressed out with all of the classes, and it's just student stress, anxiety that goes on with school. So but I have no problem. She was not overweight or anything like that. So, but I did tell her, goodness gracious, you gained 5 pounds, but look at your hair. She gained like, I think 2 pounds in hair because her hair is like super, super thick. And who would not want super, super thick, gorgeous, luscious hair? So it's a trade-off. She got the hair. I'll take the hair any day over, a few extra pounds. Who cares about a few extra pounds? Let's see, what else was I talking about? No shame. Go to the food bank. I am giving you permission to go to the food bank. Don't think twice about it. Don't think people are going to judge you. Don't think you're going to start crying. Don't think people are going to belittle you. Just go get help. If you need help, go get help. Don't struggle. If you need to pay a certain bill by a certain time and you're running low on money, go to the food bank. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, share my channel with all your social media friends out there and tell them if they want to see the really unique like produce items that I receive like this, and they can tell me what to do with it. I would greatly appreciate it. Or the herbs back there, tarragon, tell me what to do with it. They want to talk about money, if they want to talk about the economy, what's going on right now, if they want to talk about my daughter's hair and how it's luscious and thick, or hear about it rather, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you in the next Money Saving Mama video.